Who want one last trip to the long trail?
This is something that was alluded to and predicted many months ago. You give PC players access and they're going to dig through the files and they're going to try to find everything.
If you're gonna have the PC version of the game and people are going to try to crack this, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, what if there's something else in those files?
Oh god.
And just now, 4 hours ago at the time of recording, they found 6 characters. Now I know people's immediate reaction is going to be this is fake. There's a lot of that being said on Reddit. There was someone who says this looks like BS. They go back and they edit their own comment and they say never mind, it's not fake. I searched for Zafina, that's one of the characters, and immediately found many mentions. The process on discovering these names is quite simple. Basically what you do is you go into the files of the game and you just search names. Let me see if I type up Yoshimitsu, what will pop up? Let me see if I type up Shahid, what will pop up? Whoever originally discovered this, they probably typed out every single character's name. If they didn't, other people are probably doing so right now. I'll probably have to do a follow-up video because there's more names discovered. But you basically go into the files, you search for names, and you see if those names will pop up. First off, the characters themselves. You have on this list 22 characters. 6 of those characters are brand new. You have Yoshimitsu, Shahid, Raven, Zafina, Steve, and Alyssa. What's interesting to note is Yoshimitsu and Shahid doesn't have anything next to their name. Raven, Zafina, and Steve, and Alyssa, they all have default type A next to their name. We were trying to figure out whether or not the default type A is somehow related to the character select screen. A comment here from the live stream that was really interesting is from Shootsman's V. It says basically it's the text that would appear on the character select screen. You can kind of take this as confirmation that these are playable characters, at least these 4, because in order for their names to show up on the screen, they would be playable, right? But then you would have to ask, why isn't Yoshimitsu's there? Why isn't Shahid's there? Why isn't all of the other 16 characters above, why don't they have this next to their name as well? The reason why I think it's maybe not so safe to assume that these names are the characters themselves is because these could, 1, be placeholders for something else, or 2, this could be referencing a item or something that's in the game. I think back to Zhao Yu's trailer. In the background, she had a panda suit. I'm pretty sure if you type up panda suit or something like that, you probably will find it. That doesn't necessarily mean that panda would be playable. It's probably referring to that suit. So all of these 6 names could be doing the same thing. It could be referring to a billboard, a poster, something, maybe music, something related to these characters is triggering their names to show up. But do keep in mind the default type A also could be related to the Tekken 8 character select screen. What's really fascinating about this is the characters who are here. Yoshimitsu's guaranteed, Steve Fox guaranteed, Alyssa guaranteed, but Raven and Shahid, Zafina, even though a lot of people say Shahid should be given a second chance, I don't think people really mean that. Imagine Shahid showing up in Tekken 8 over a Dragunov, over a Miguel, over a Anna. This is a character we would love to see get a second opportunity, but with how cutthroat the roster is going to be, you talk about cutting Tekken 7 down from 51 to 30, and then also adding more new characters, totally new characters, and on top of that, we really don't have time for a give this character a new chance, a new opportunity. And then Zafina, even though her usage isn't that high as well, her story importance is incredibly high. Now Raven is the biggest bombshell on here because there's a coin toss, Raven or female Raven. Which 2 are they going to go with? No one knows. We only can make guesses. This name being here makes it seem like Raven is the choice that they're going with, and that would be absolutely mind-blowing if they did.